Hi, good evening to you both. Yeah, this report comes out every 2 years. Everyone has been anticipating it, or a lot of people rather, and it ranks all public swimming beaches in the state that touch the sound based on water quality. So let's dive in. For many, the shoreline is one of Connecticut's greatest assets.
Well, the beach looks really great and it's intact.
But decades ago, most people wouldn't dream of swimming in the Sound.
They were reading news reports of poor water quality, fish die-offs, lobsters trying to crawl out of the water.
That's where Peter Linderoth with Save the Sound came in. Every 2 years, they put together a report on the water quality of the more than 200 beaches surrounding the Sound. The data coming from local health departments, collecting at least 9 water samples a year.
They monitor this group of bacteria that's tightly associated with a host of other pathogens that can be in the water to determine how safe the water is for people to swim.
The results come in a grading system from A to F. The 2023 report shows nearly 80% of all beaches scored an A or a B. Others did get lower grades.
Those are areas and beaches that definitely need some attention.
So who scored the highest? The top 3, Hole-in-the-Wall Beach in East Lyme, Esker Point in Groton, and Surf Club Beach in Madison. The worst 3, Green Harbor Beach in New London, Byram Park in Greenwich, and Rocky Neck State Park in East Lyme. But what's impacting those bad grades? Linderoth says there's been more rainfall and more sewage runoff into the Sound.
I think it's really going to be important that we all batten the hatches, all really start working together to collaboratively reduce stormwater runoff going to our beaches.
It happened here at Lighthouse Point Park, which is why Linderoth says it got a B. Still a good grade though, and one most of our beaches are getting.
I'd say there's definitely room for more improvement.
Now, what can you do to keep our beaches and yourself safe? Well, Linderoth says that he doesn't recommend going swimming in the Sound after there's been some heavy rainfall. He also says to reach out to your local officials to see what you can do to help out, especially if you live by a beach that has one of those lower grades. Now, if you want to see that full report, and I know a lot of people do, we'll have it posted on fox61.com. For now, we're live at Lighthouse Point Park in New Haven. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.